Hit start, baby.
All right, bitch.
Are we on?
Let's do it. We're on, dog.
We're
on.
live. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Winning Parlay Podcast. I'm Scotty B. I'm here with Big E. What's up, buddy?
Scotty, great to be here. Great to be here.
Duck Fat Gear. Going large. You can get that merch at datesanddex.com.
Decks and dates, baby. Decks and dates.
Decks and dates.
I'm excited, Scotty. What do you got for us on that list of yours today? This parlay. Wait, hold on. Let's do some housekeeping.
Handle it.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Fucking tell a friend. Give us a view. Help us out here. Help
like
us out.
Us.
Yeah, like
it
us.
helps everybody find us. We only had 13 views on last week's
episode.
Is
that right? Only 13?
What is going on?
Dude.
And it wasn't even the poop episode. That was one before.
What?
It was when I
Is that true, man?
That's what I see on YouTube.
Damn, dude.
I know.
But you know what? To the 13 out there, we love you. Thank you so much.
Just hang in there until football season starts.
That's
yes,
right.
We love those 13.
Right. Well, you know, Scott, honestly, I don't think I have 13 friends I could call right now. So that's good. That's a good thing.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we each have about 4 combined. So we're in a good place.
It's probably the same 4.
Yeah, exactly. So what's going on? So I'm back on these dating sites.
Oh,
okay?
shit. Okay.
So I didn't ask how you're doing. You
Dude,
probably don't want to care.
Listen, I don't want to. Does it matter whenever you start? I'm back on these dating sites. Fuck, I don't care. Let's talk about you. You don't need to talk about me.
I've run across some profiles where women are talking about they want a man to lead.
Oh,
okay. What the fuck does that mean?
You know what? They want a man to lead until they don't like where they're being led to. No, don't fall for that, Scotty. Don't fall for that.
Okay. So I did a little research on it because I have had experience with dating women that expect that. Okay.
Right.
But it's kind of hard when you're just getting to know someone. They're like, oh, just plan everything.
Right.
I don't know anything about you. I don't even know what kind of food you like. So it's like and then it's kind of like what you said. I've also had the experience where it's like, all right, I got this plan.
Don't like it.
They don't like it.
Yeah.
They don't like it. And you know what? We'll get a little sensitive or psychology here for a minute. That's a very vulnerable place for a man to be in.
Because you're already being judged right away. Like, I don't like that shit.
Exactly.
You know? Yeah, I got you. Like, what? You don't like a trampoline house and Chuck E. Cheese? What's going on?
Right, exactly. Come on. So it's so men, if you're out there and you can relate, man, you're not alone.
No,
right?
I got you.
Because you can just get crushed by a woman if they're like, I don't like, and it's like you put this effort in, you try to put some thought into it, and you just get shit on. So
and then also part of the problem is, Scott, I think one thing that you're leaving out, it's a fucking $500 a day or something like the price of these things. Dating is expensive.
It's expensive. That's fine, and that's fine. You can put some work into it, but I don't know.
So fuck, Scott, you could be invested in retirement instead of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's true. That's
true. A lot of money.
But it's lonely out there, Big E. Sometimes,
damn. Listen, don't be afraid of being alone. Don't be afraid of being alone.
I'm not afraid, man. but it's fun. I gotta have some fun.
I got you, baby. I got you.
53-year-old man. I'm still fertile. Or no?
So what you should do on your profile? I'm here. Just put I am here to lead. If women want to be led, say I'm here to lead. That's all you need to do.
It's a big expectation, though.
Right.
Then you got to live up to it, So I kind of threw it into AI because I've been getting into AI.
Oh, hold on. We doing Project Abby already?
We got a little bit of that.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's hear it. This is going to be awesome.
So I just started the prompt with, I'm dating at 53.
Okay.
What does it mean when women say she wants someone to lead?
Oh, this is going to be so good.
Let's just ask AI. AI, I'm finding, is like, it's like a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Or a psychologist.
It's like the most positive reinforcing psychologist you can ever have.
Do you think so? You don't think it's totally honest?
It's nothing about it is honest.
You don't think the robots are telling the truth?
But AI is positive. It's not honest. It's positive. Well, actually, AI doesn't know what honesty is. It has no clue what honesty is. It just gives you the best answer based on the based on the mass data that it has.
Right.
Well,
I think what's happening, and this is just, have you seen the movie Idiocracy?
Never.
Really? Okay.
No.
So it's about it's kind of like the UFC fight that went on this week. I don't know if you saw it at the White House.
No. I did know about it, but honestly, Scott, come on, man. Like, that's embarrassing. Honestly, that's such an embarrassment.
It was so, the fights were great. The last fight, the fights were really good, especially the last fight. It was unbelievable.
Here's the thing, Scott. Here's what, and I don't mean to cut you off, Scott, but can you imagine trying to start a business or going to work and the CEO fucking has like a octagon in the fucking lunchroom? You know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to take you serious? Like, what are we doing here? Dude, think about that. Do you want to go to work and you fucking see an octagon in your fucking parking lot? Like, what are we doing?
The propaganda was off the charts. Okay,
dude, honestly, it's like I'm convinced Bravo Network is running our country. We've become a reality. We've become such a bad reality show.
Dude, it's hilarious. Yeah. I mean, they're walking. These fighters are walking through the White House with like people that have earned Medal of Honors, police, and I give those people credit, obviously. But like just the propaganda, and they're walking through the entire White House and with soldiers, and dude, it's just it's wild. Okay, they didn't allow any outsiders to come in and watch it, so it was all like political people, or Mark Zuckerberg was there. It was just like this. I don't know. I almost didn't want to watch it just because to support it, but
dude, you know what it is? Away. It's like all the fucking dorks from high school finally became something, and they're trying to show people how cool they are.
Yeah,
that's all. Yeah. That's all. It's like it's. I look at that shit. I'm like, these motherfuckers probably got bullied, picked on in high school. Now they're just trying to show it. But it's an embarrassment. It's a fucking embarrassment. But either way, Scott.
Totally an embarrassment. So, anyways, what was my point with that? Oh, so like Idiocracy, right? It's kind of like it's a comedy movie about like the future and how people don't have to think because like it's just like this AI thing. You don't have to think anymore.
Yeah.
Like you have a question, you can just go in and ask it. Like you don't have to write your own text. They don't have to come from your heart. You can modify it to get a better version of it.
Sure, yeah.
It's kind of wild how that's
wild.
coming along.
It is wild.
And I got to say, I'm kind of guilty of it a little bit.
Listen, I've always said the world's going to end once AI can give you a blowjob. The world's over after that.
Yeah,
it's over after that. I'm being dead. People think I'm joking, but I'm being dead fucking serious. The world's going to end.
And they're probably already out there.
I'm sure. Well, fuck, I'm looking. You know,
let's look it up. Let's see. No, just kidding.
I might have to take that one out. I may have to edit. Oh shit, Scott, you're gone.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back, baby. Scott, what happened there, baby?
Technical difficulties.
Damn.
Idiocracy. The government's listening. They cut me off.
I got you, baby. I got you.
No, I hit the wrong link. But anyways, my point was with that Idiocracy, right? It's a comedy movie about the future and how robots are taking over, like you said. And so, yeah, I already talked about that. You don't have to think. So anyways, let's get back into this prompt.
All right, let's go. Oh, sorry. That's right. This is going to be good.
Let's find out what it means when women say they want. So when a woman says she wants a man to lead, especially when dating in your 50s, she generally means she wants a partner who takes active initiative, makes firm decisions, and provides emotional safety.
Right.
It is not a request for you to dominate or control her. Bummer. Instead, it is a desire to step out of the manager role in her personal life and experience a confident, high-effort courtship.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Really?
That's not. I mean, listen. I mean, for an answer, it's not too bad.
That's not too bad. Yeah. All right. So, I mean, I think, I guess you're right. You got to you got to take some initiative, but you also got to don't you got to work together a little bit in the beginning, especially in the beginning, to find out what they like, I think.
Yeah, Scott, I was having this discussion with my brothers. I think part of the problem is as you get older, dude, everyone's fucking tired. Everyone's exhausted. Everyone's fucking tired.
No one wants to work.
Dude, honestly, you're exhausted.
Everyone wants to retire.
Like, everyone got fucking bad credit. Everyone got bills and debt. You know what I'm saying? Like, and now I got to fucking lead a picnic? Because here's the thing. You know what I'm saying, baby? Come on. You know what I'm saying, baby? It's just hard. Like no one, dude, honestly, a man just wants to have a little loving and a woman wants to feel safe. That's it. That's what it comes down to.
You know what's funny is I actually spent $50 on Amazon and bought a picnic basket backpack, bro.
Dude, that's awesome. See, Scott, you know what's awesome? You're a good dude. You're a fucking good dude. Hey, here's the thing.
For the right woman.
But think about that. You know what's really interesting? My first initial reaction to all of this was go lead, go organize a picnic. So was yours.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. But it's taken me like some dating to kind of figure that out.
Oh, baby, why you say that? Like, I mean, no, it's just.
Well, just because, like, I was I was married for 20 years. I didn't have to do it. You know what I mean? And I probably wasn't very good at it then anyways. But yeah, so it's funny that you say that. It's like, yeah, the charcuterie, what is it? How do you say
board.
it? Charcuterie boards,
yeah.
dude. I mean, God, it's a lot of work, bro.
Dude, honestly, women just want to feel safe. Men just want a fucking little loving. That's all it is.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't know why we play these. I don't know why we play these games.
No, and I think a lot of them too, that I've talked to, it's like they are pretty down to earth, and so that's a good thing. There are good women out there.
So was there a follow up to that? Did you reply back? Did you ask anymore?
So it says concrete initiative. Oh wait, it says understanding this dynamic can completely transform your dating experience. Here is a breakdown of what leading looks like in a practice at this stage of life.
Okay, I like this. Yeah.
So concrete initiative versus indecisiveness.
Okay.
By age 53, most women have spent decades managing careers, households, or children.
Okay.
Making thousands of daily decisions. I don't think women want to think anymore after 50. That's what they want. They want a man to just kind of make it easy for them, which I get it.
Is that your statement or that AI?
That's what I said. Sorry, I jumped in on that. But what do men need a little of that too, right? I mean, why do we have to do all the work? I don't know. I'm being critical here.
No, it's all good.
But they are often exhausted by logistics and looking for a break. Okay. So the wrong way, asking a woman, what do you want to do? Or where do you want to eat on every date? This passes the mental load onto her.
Right. But so the problem is, but listen, the problem, what AI doesn't tell you, what you need to say is like, yeah, we're going to fucking Chili's. No. Okay. We're going to Applebee's. No. Like that's part of the problem. We're
going to Jacques Tricot. They want a Jacques Tricot French restaurant. Yes.
Yeah. They want to be led. They want to be led as long as it fits their fucking narrative. Like, but don't get me wrong. I get it because I don't want to.
That's where I think men get. Like I said, it's a vulnerable place for men to be in, right? Because all we want is just a little bit of like, hey, that's really nice that you thought about that. That's a great idea.
Right.
We just want a little of that. But as soon as you shit on it, we put the time in, the thought, the effort, and it gets shit on. Then we're going in our cave.
But actually, to be honest with you, this is a good sign though, because you know why? I just thought about something.
Tell me.
If you plan something, right? If you plan something and she's not down with it and she says she wants you to lead, get out.
It's not the right one.
It's not, 100%. Dude, honestly, because you know how people are. It's human nature. Like if I'm into you, you could serve me a fucking Dorito.
Exactly.
I'm good. We could go to the backyard and just chill. Like, so, I mean, it's some ways, actually, you know what? I think we just came up with something.
Yeah,
I think it's actually it's a what they call a green flag or a red flag, meaning if she wants you to lead and you plan something and she doesn't like it, then that's okay, cool, we're done. Like I get it.
Yeah,
because then it's not about you; it's about what you can provide and what you can do.
That's deep, Elo. I love it.
God damn it!
No, it's good, dude. That is good. You've learned something being married for so long. I love it, man. You can help me.
No, baby, no.
So the leading way. So planning a specific date and presenting it clearly. For example, I found a great Italian place downtown and I made a reservation for Friday at 7. I'll pick you up at 6:30. This shows that you are willing to invest effort and thought into the relationship. Okay, that's easy. That's good, right? What if she, and hopefully she likes Italian. Hopefully that's talked about. All right, emotional and safety, social safety. Leading means creating an environment which you feel secure and looked after. Okay, that 100%. I understand that.
Right.
And then the confident communication. A leader knows what he wants and communicates his intention without games. Directness.
Right.
That's important, right? Being direct. If you like her, tell her. If you see a future, say so.
Right.
So that's good advice because you can't beat around the bush.
No.
With that. You got to take a shot. We're too old to be wasting time, right?
Right. Well, and that's also that's it. It's about time because obviously. So listen, as you know, I've been married for fucking 70 years, so I wouldn't even know how to do this. But if I had to, obviously a couple of get to know you kind of coffees, dates, go out to dinner. But when you get to the point where you're planning something like this, like here's the thing, Scott. I'm thinking about this. What I would do, and listen, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but what I would do is I would make a trip. I would say, listen, we're going to go to Lake Tahoe because it's close. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It serves the purpose. You could do anything. You can hike. You can do indoors. You can do outdoors. Get a nice hotel room. Like if you plan a trip to Tahoe, we're gonna go paddleboarding summertime. We're gonna go paddleboarding, right? We're gonna go hiking. We're gonna get a nice dinner. We'll go We'll go dancing. If she says yes to that, then you have to feel good because she's going away. She feels safe with you, and maybe if you haven't done it already, maybe there's a little loving at the end, right?
Yeah.
And then she's considering it. She's gonna be considering it. But if she says no after a few dates and stuff, and she's not feeling it, girl, we're good. I'm out.
Dude, I had an experience. I was dating a woman for about a month.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And it was going well. It was going kind of slow, but we were talking a lot, spending some time together.
Right.
Doing some fun things. And at about the 3.5 week mark, we hadn't gotten like super intimate or anything.
Right.
But at about the 3.5 week mark, she had a birthday coming up.
Oh.
And so I'm like, hey, like again, trying to take the lead, try to plan. Hey, let's go out to the city. We'll get a nice dinner. We'll get a hotel room. And I even brought it up. I said we can get, because we hadn't been intimate yet. I said we can get 2 beds.
Right.
Okay. And she kind of hesitated. And she's like, well, and I knew this might happen. She goes, well, I would consider 2 rooms.
Yeah, fuck that. What the fuck are we? What the fuck? I'll take my kids there.
I said no. I said that's not in the budget.
Yeah, like what? And 2 rooms.
And then she had the nerve to say that, oh, if the hotel room isn't in the budget, then you have more for my birthday gift.
Yeah, dude. See, all of that just is fucking horrible. Dude, all that just. Come on, man. That you kind of had to have lost it there, right? Like, just like,
of course. No, the text literally went out the next day.
Yeah.
The text went out the next day. It was like, I don't see this long term. I had a little help from AI.
Right.
Did not leave it open.
Right.
And so it's like that. So you learn from that experience, dude. Just
but
like
here's
what you were saying.
What's crazy about that, Scott? Like, and I'm assuming this person was over 40, right? Like 40 and over.
Yeah.
Like at that point, I would want to find a relationship with a partner that we can build the latter half of our lives. Like,
let's be a power couple.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, do you want shit for your Christmas? What are you fucking 4? What are you like?
Exactly.
8? Like, dude. I mean, no, fuck, girl.
Exactly.
Like, help me buy some stocks for retirement here.
Exactly, dude. And there were some like little red flags leading up to that too. Right. So it wasn't like that was that was just the straw that broke the camel's back, Right. Because it's like you get wrapped in by the beauty, right? She's very attractive.
See, okay, you said something there. So the prettier the girl, the higher the bullshit you're gonna put up with.
Absolutely.
But Scott, once again, let's go back to these green flag, red flags. And listen,
I
don't know what I'm talking about because I'm out of the dating game.
Hey, we're just
but if you haven't, listen, and you know what? This may get me canceled or get us canceled. But like, how long?
Wouldn't be the first time.
How long usually before you have intimacy? Like a month is a long time, right? For people after 40, right? Like,
I mean, yeah, no, I agree. I mean, yeah.
Like even for some of the people that like it slow, like, I get it. Like, don't get me wrong, we love tradition in this channel.
Absolutely.
We're old fashioned ourselves, baby. We want to be romanced. We want to be wine and dine too. But a month, that's kind of long, right? That's a long.
Yeah. Especially the time. I think it's based on the amount of time you spend or communicate. Right. So yeah. In this regard, it was time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was time.
Right.
And so yeah. So we're learning, man.
Yeah.
We're learning.
Yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad you got out of there when you did, Scott. Because if any girl says no, let's get 2 rooms, girl.
Dude,
I'm taking someone else.
Dude, exactly. I'm not someone else. I'm not.
You know what? That's pretty ballsy, though. I gotta give that girl credit. That's pretty ballsy.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure there's a man out there that will provide that for her.
That's the female equivalent of saying, as a guy, I'm gonna bring another girl too. I'm gonna bring 2 girls. If you don't work out, I'm gonna bring another.
Yeah.
Girl. Like that's really what she just did. She just said to you, yeah.
Well,
Scott, exactly. You know what? I appreciate you sharing that story. You had to be vulnerable. Which I appreciate,
No, we're living and learning, baby.
Yeah, well, let me see. I'm trying to figure if I got any marriage stories to tell you now. Since we're being vulnerable.
I got another story.
Oh,
right?
Shit. Okay, let's hear it. This is going to be good.
So, and again, using AI.
Oh.
So I talked to this other woman. She's from She's from Nicaragua.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, hold on here. Hold on.
These Latin women.
I'm sensing a theme here.
I know, and it could be, but she's funny. She's nice, good energy.
Right.
So I did a little AI work on this one. So I just started it out with. Do you want to hear this?
Yeah, of course. What the fuck? Let me hear it.
All right, so I just started out with how to date a Nicaraguan woman. Okay,
this is gonna be awesome.
What it says. So to successfully date a Nicaraguan woman, be prepared to step up as a gentleman, respect family traditions, and embrace a romantic culture that typically prioritizes long-term relationships over casual hookups. Okay. That's good. I can be a gentleman. I'm a
mind you,
gentleman.
For the audience, I'm half Nicaraguan in my dad.
You?
My dad. Oh. So you have an authority here. You have an expert who's going to tell you. Okay. Yeah. So far you're doing good. You're right.
Okay. So embrace chivalry and romance. Okay. Traditional gender roles are common: opening doors, paying for dates,
right,
and polite. Okay, that's no brainer. Family comes first. Be clear about your intentions. Learn some Spanish. Okay, I know a little bit, not a lot.
That's fucking awesome.
Understand the culture. Then it said, would you like okay, and then I said we met on a dating app and had a 45-minute phone call, which was nice. We made plans for drinks Friday at 7.
Okay.
So then it says confirm the location, dress smartly, plan to pay, and keep the conversation light and engaging.
Okay.
So that's good. I like the lighting.
Sure. That's not Nicaraguan. That's anybody at that point.
That's anybody. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then it says the logistics. Confirm on Thursday. Send a quick text. Arrive early, 5 to 10 minutes before. Cover the bill, right? Of course.
So far, we're good.
What to wear? Dress smart, casual. Opt for a clean, well-fitting button-down shirt or high-quality polo.
Okay.
Look polished. Ensure your shoes are clean and grooming is sharp.
Okay.
And then conversation vibe. Keep it light. Show active interest.
Sure.
And then I said, and then I was just messing around with it. I think I knew the answer to this,
right.
But I wanted to find out what it would say. I said, should I bring flowers?
Oh,
we'll be meeting at a bar/restaurant.
Right. Okay.
It says no.
I'm with that. Yeah. I'm with that.
Not on the first date. If you see how the first date goes,
right.
If it's good, because it could be too much overkill. Then she's got to hold them during dinner. It's like a pain in the.
But Scott, can we pause and ask a question?
Yeah. Jump in,
dude. Aren't flowers isn't that just kind of stupid? Bringing flowers? No. Too much? That's why I'm married, right? That's probably why I'm married. Huh?
When was the last time you brought your wife flowers?
Good question. And no. You know what? That's a fair comeback. And I do. Okay, let me rephrase that, because I do buy my wife flowers, but on a date for someone you don't know, like just dating. I think flowers are just like. I think it's pretentious. So now this poor woman has to fucking carry flowers around with her all the time.
Absolutely.
Right?
No, it goes on to say that you don't do it on the first date because of like that reason, right? You don't want to carry it. You don't want her to feel the added pressure, right? And so maybe it says to bring flowers because flowers are a nice gesture. I mean, it is a nice gesture.
But flowers are like for like your mom, your wife, your sister.
Or someone you're into. I mean, I'd say so. It continues to say that. Let me see here.
See, I think the sweet move, and I'll let you finish, bitch. But let me get in there because I gotta pretend I'm still single when I would live through you. See, I would try to get her favorite treat and bring her like a cupcake or something.
Yeah, that something like that. No, that's a great gesture too. No, that's a good idea.
Go ahead, bitch.
No, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
It says why to skip flowers on the first date, the logistical hassle of it. Obviously, she's got to carry them. The overwhelming tone. Bringing a gift immediately can feel a bit too intense or transactional. Public attention. It draws immediate attention to your table, which might make her feel self-conscious.
Right.
On the spot.
Yeah.
So, better ways to show chivalry on the first date. A warm greeting. Meet her with a confident smile, a polite compliment, or give her a hug.
Right.
The gentleman moves. Pull out her chair. Let her order her favorite appetizer. Focus on attention, eye contact, all that kind of stuff. So, and then it says, It says.
But where we get to the Nicaraguan part? Like, so far this is just plain dating advice. Is there something?
Yeah,
specific?
that's all it said. Well, I think it started out with the beginning. I think Latin women. Well, I guess all women, like what you said, but I think Latin women really appreciate the chivalry.
I'm going to say something that's really going to get me canceled.
Canceled again.
Fucking Latin women are hard to date, and I come from a family of nothing but Latin women. You know, fucking, they are hard to date. They're hard to live with. First of all, they're fucking fantastic and loyal. You know, like if you got like, listen, you know what? I'm kind of an asshole for saying that because I was raised by nothing but Latin women, and man, I had my own army. My mother, my sister, my aunts, my grandmothers, but dear Lord, their husbands.
But you saw them in relationships.
All the husbands looked so fucking beat to a pulp. You know, it's just crazy. Like honestly, my parents. So my dad's Nicaraguan, my mom's Salvadorian. This is the dead honest truth, and you know this guy. I've told you, they've been married and divorced 4 times.
Oh my god!
Now they've been divorced, they're officially divorced once, but they've gotten together. They've been together like for 50 something years, and they're still like high school kids trying to figure shit out. You know, and mind you, that's more my dad's fault, not my mom, because my mom's a saint. But,
well, dude, it's the Latin women. Like your mom was probably beautiful. I mean, beautiful.
Well, hold on, my mom was a beauty queen. She was Miss San Salvador at 16.
See, there you go. Mm-hmm. Like that's where all the world like pageant winners come from, dude.
Yeah,
all Latin countries because they're beautiful, and so these men, you know, can get wrapped in by the beauty.
It is funny because you're right, because these women are so beautiful, and these men don't know what to do with such beauty.
Exactly.
And they get all weirded out, and then these women are so fucking strong, and they want to be led, but then when they're led to places they don't want to go, they're vocal. It's fucking nuts, dude.
I mean, that's why I had to cut it off, because the other one I was talking about was a Latin woman as well. So it's like I'm proud of myself for not like letting the beauty. I mean, it took me for 2 weeks. Yeah, okay, I'll give it.
It took you for 2 weeks and $2,000, but I got there.
The beauty had me wrapped in for a couple weeks longer.
Hold on.
I wanted.
I guarantee you probably did things you normally wouldn't have done.
Oh,
with
definitely.
A beautiful girl, right? Like I'm not saying anything illegal. I'm just saying like activities and stuff you probably didn't want to do.
No, like I said, if she wasn't beautiful, that text would have happened 2 to 3 weeks sooner.
Would have happened after the second date.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. So as men, we're still idiots, right? Yeah. I mean, we still.
But you know what? You had fun though. Looking back, I bet you had a good time.
Oh, I learned a lot of stuff. That was great.
You know, and I think that's part of the problem or part of the issue. Men just are having a good time.
Yeah,
like honestly,
exactly.
Like, listen, I get Scott. You didn't want to plan shit. You don't want to go on a fucking picnic. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to spend all this money, but you're like, fuck, I'll do it because it's fun. It's kind of like a game. It's like kind of a game. You're hoping for a little loving at the end, but at the end of the day, it's like fucking. I'll do this. You know why not? You know
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the alternative? I can sit home and watch Netflix or watch, whatever. Yeah. It's like it's good to get out and kind of. The way I look, because you hear a lot of people talking about, oh, dating's hard, dating sucks, and it's like that's the wrong attitude to have. Mm-hmm. I think you got to go in it with like, you got to go in it with like it is hard, but you got to go in it with the right attitude. Like this is fun. I'm going to learn something. I'm going to grow. I'm going to learn what I want, what I don't want.
Right.
But filtering it out. Can be a challenge.
Football fucking podcast talking about dating. I love it.
Oh my god!
Maybe that's why we only have 13 subscribers or 13 views, because no one knows what the fuck we are as a show.
Exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. Hang on for football season.
You know what? You know what's fucking crazy? Like we only had 13 probably views last week, but we're gonna break like 750,000 unique views, like with shorts incredible. And all that. Is that not crazy?
Incredible. Yeah.
It's fucking. It's this whole. I don't even know how any of this works, Scott. I just enjoy talking to you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. So, is that about how much time? Where are we at? We got 30 minutes.
That was like 21 minutes.
20 minutes.
Baby, we was talking about. I love it though. We was talking about your dating and stuff. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun, man. I'll go to report.
But you know what? What's on my feed? I don't know how I got stuck. I do know how it's stuck because I love fucking crazy drama stories. But Scott, like everything on my like social media feed are like people reading Reddit stories about their husbands or their boyfriends or girlfriends. Cheating's an epidemic, right? I think cheating's an epidemic, right? It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Like,
definitely.
You can't go to any, like, whether it be like BuzzFeed or subreddit or like all these fucking social media sites, and fucking cheating's rampant.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no punchline. It was just crazy.
No, I've seen some shorts on YouTube where they have like Tinder profiles, and they get caught with their Tinder profile, and like they'll pretend to be the other guy and show up like at the hotel, and the woman's like, "What are you doing?" And the woman gets all defensive. Like, it's wild, and vice versa. Yeah.
It's crazy. But maybe we should start reading, because here's the thing. The reason I do bring it up is because I'm like, okay, so I came across a couple of literally all they do is read. They read the fucking Reddit, the subreddit someone entered, right? The Reddit post, and they just make statements about it. So they would talk about a story but we're talking hundreds of thousands of views, of subscribers. And I'm thinking to myself, fuck, all we got to do is read people's their fucking horrible stories. Their shitty stories. Let's do
it. Yeah, let's do it. Next week. We got to fill some space, baby. We got to fill some space. Or we'll have more AI stories.
But you know what we should do? Our twist should be a little bit different. We should read reading stories and justify why they cheated, just to fuck with people.
Oh, that's good.
Right?
Take the opposite end of it. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. They probably wanted the woman probably wanted him to lead or some bullshit, right? And he couldn't meet up to that expectation. So he's like, this.
Well, fuck. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. It's not that dating's hard, man. It's fucking life's hard. Like the stresses. Look at all the fucking stress. Scott, after this fucking podcast, I'm gonna go cry in a room next door. Because that's how stressful life is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Biggie.
Yeah, baby, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
It's just, and I think that's the problem. I think people just women want to feel safe, and men just want to escape for a little bit. That's it.
Yeah. That's good. That's dropping the knowledge.
Yeah. Well, Scott, I'm just telling you, that's why I have a successful life, a successful marriage.
So what'd you say again? Women
just want to feel safe, and men just want to escape for a bit.
I love it, dude.
Yeah.
Clip that. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, but you know what? Maybe we should just end it right there, baby. That's a good way to end it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Women just want to feel safe. Men
just want to
escape.
Yeah.
Love it.
Fuck, this shit's hard, Scott. All this shit's hard. Shit is hard.
But together we can prevail, right?
I think
we don't have to do it alone.
Scott, if I look like I was distant today, I have a fucking cashier's check, about $15,000 being delivered at my door. And I'm waiting for the status of it. But Scott, here's the problem with this. I was supposed to get it yesterday, right? And like I got to stay home because it needs a signature. Right. So I've been kind of like looking to see when the fucking guy's coming. Scott, it's my fucking money. Why do they make it so hard to get my money?
Exactly, dude.
Like, fuck, why do I? And the worst part is I got to pay $20 for this overnight, and it's not overnight.
Of course. Oh yeah, of course.
Like I got to pay $20 for them to tell me what my schedule is going to be for the next 2 days because I need to get this money. Fucking incredible.
Yeah. No, it's messed up, man. Well, you hang in there. At least on the bright side, you are getting some money. That's a good thing, right?
It's just to pay off some bills, man.
Exactly. It comes in and it goes right back out.
Honestly, yeah.
All
right, Scotty. Listen, I think you know what? I love this show. It was therapeutic. I love to talk about your dating life. Hopefully, America would want to hear a little bit more of your successes and your tribulations, because you know what? People like to hear about that.
Yeah,
for
sure.
No one wants to hear about me because I have a good marriage that's boring. No, honestly, that's the sad part, Scott. When shit's good, it's boring. That's the truth.
Yeah, right. No, you know. But do you get to escape once in a while though?
Dude, my wife's amazing.
Yeah,
baby, I'm going to Tahoe this Friday. I'm going to Tahoe this Friday by myself. Right. Well, with a buddy. I'm going with a buddy. We're going to paddleboard. We're going to watch some fucking soccer. I'm going to put some bets in. We're going to have a nice dinner.
Let's do it.
Maybe go to a nightclub.
Report on the AI bet from last. Did you hit on it?
It lost. So the AI bet, what happened was who the fuck was Canada playing last week?
It's okay. Like, did you win like 3 out of 4 or something?
I won 3 out of 4. Canada, instead of winning, they tied.
Oh my gosh, dude. It's tough. It's tough.
Hey man, that's why it's called gambling, baby.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's called gambling.
It's fun.
Scott, always good to see you, baby. Always good to see you.
Always a pleasure.
Yep.
Right,
and everyone, please subscribe, watch,
yes.
recommend it to a friend, give us a view. Buy some products. Fucking help us.
Let's get those views up to 30 this week. Yeah. Can we get the view up to 30 in like 3 days?
You know what? I think the reason why we had a little views, because I didn't promote the show this week. Usually I promote the show, but I've been busy with work, Scott. I didn't promote the show.
Let me call. That's it. I got to call my agent. I got to call my agent.
Well, no.
No, you're good, baby. All right,
baby.
I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody. Thanks for listening.